And it's time for the greatest game I have ever played.
Some filthy wrong hack of Sonic 3.
Oh, well, it's not filthy. You know, it's not like it's, Sonic the Hard Mode.
What?
Or Sonic 2 Lost Levels.
What's Lost Levels?
Lost Levels is all the cancelled zones that were originally going to be in the final version of the game.
I presume they were cancelled for a reason.
Yeah, mostly because one of them was called, I think it's like Rock Zone.
Yeah.
There was another one that was Wood Zone.
Oh yeah.
Take a guess what that was going to be. And I think my favourite, Genocide City.
Genocide City. Genocide City. Wow, Japan.
Yeah, that was the original final level. So yeah, anyway, this is Sonic 3. You can run, you can jump, you can spin dash, and if you don't know what you can do in a Sonic game, then get out!
I know what you can do, I just never overly played them.
You mean you've done...
Well, you played SA2.
Yeah.
So that's enough.
And how much of a bitch was Knuckles? Lol, I'm gonna take all your chaos and...
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, don't remind me of the character battles. As a matter of fact, Knuckles is a bitch in this game as well. When you fight him, you just jump on his head a couple of times and boom, he's dead. Gone.
The next game you just need to say, oh no! Oh no! Every time he gets hit, just...
Hey guys, look, Knuckles is a playable character again. He gets hit and his rings scatter everywhere. Oh no! Oh, not again.
Every action he takes, like everything, the sound effect for everything he does is, oh no! When his rings drop, instead of the ring drop animation, it's just a sound, it's just, oh no! And then his reaction to the rings dropping is, oh no, again! So he says it in succession again and again. So basically he's never stopping saying it. Every time he takes a step, it says it.
The only way to stop it from happening is to glide, but as soon as you hit something, he just repeats, oh no.
You turn off the game and you can still hear it.
Oh
god.
So yeah, if it's not obvious by this point, me and Elliot have played Sonic 3. Like, have you played Sonic and Knuckles, Elliot?
I played Sonic, I don't think I played the entire thing. I think I played most of it. But I played Sonic 3. I distinctly remember finishing Sonic 3. And I remember getting through most of Sonic and Knuckles, but they were in separate, I played them as separate games.
Nah.
I might have finished Sonic and Knuckles, but no, I don't think I did, because I played them as separate games, it didn't have a save feature. So yeah.
Yeah.
I got through most of it though. It was a pain in the ass, because it's not meant to be played. It's not meant to be played in one long session. It's meant to have the save feature.
That's, by the way, Ryan, that was the recording freezing, that wasn't the video.
Yeah, I was pondering now.
No, but yeah, me and Elliot have played a lot of Sonic games, and the only Sonic game Ryan has played was Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah.
My power is failing! My power is failing! My power is failing! My power is failing! Oh god. Fuck.
Pretty sure
Why-
I'm stuck
why
on
did-
the last level of that game for about, I don't know, 2-3 years.
Yeah, dude.
And I just sort of walk in, just like, hey, this looks like a fun game to play.
Dude,
Finish that game. Fuck you.
I remember I got you over when we finished Sonic 06 Metcalf.
Oh yeah, we finished Sonic 06.
Oh, like,
Hey Elliot, when we finally get to that game, who's going to be recording it?
we're gonna be recording it.
Oh, I think it's just implied at this point.
I think it's implied that you're gonna record it, because I don't record Sonic 06. God damn, I had a hard enough time playing it the first round. I think
I've already played 4 times.
then
4 times.
you should be fine.
It doesn't stop it from being a bad game and a chore to play.
Why are we doing a commentary on it?
I don't know.
I should do a... Oh my god. Okay, next up on topic related. Elliot plays Surgeon Simulator 2013.
I would watch that.
Man, I love that game. I've actually finished it a few times too.
You finished it?
Yeah, it's only one level. It's like, you just gotta perform the heart transplant and then you're done.
But it's a heart transplant.
And I know, it's like quap for your fingers.
It's like Quaff, except somebody's life is on the line.
Except you're performing surgery. Yeah.
Sounds like a demented version of Saw.
Basically, my tactic now is to get the hammer, smash up his insides, and then pull it all out and get the scalpel, cut up his arteries, remove the heart, and throw the new one in there as hard as I can until it says done. I got an A++ by doing that.
What?
Using the hammer. Yeah, the hammer is probably the best way. If anyone wants to play that game and they don't know how to play it, the first thing you will use is the hammer. The hammer is the most useful tool because it makes them bleed very little and it smashes everything up.
You know, unless, you know, you just swing it in there wildly and you get the hammer time thing, and they lose 3,000 milliliters of blood.
It's implied that you get the hammer time several times, but the thing is that...
Don't they only have like 9,000 milliliters of blood?
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like you get the hammer time just by using that goddamn hammer, and if you just basically smash them up a bit, and they'll only lose like blood at like 1 milliliter per 2 seconds, so you've got enough time to do the rest. Which, it sounds like a bit, but it's actually very minuscule. So
Yeah, just make sure you don't bludgeon them in the face with the hammer.
Then you've got the saw. Then you've got like the electric, not the saw, like the electric blade, like the spinny thing, and
The pizza cutter.
the pizza cutter. Yeah, the electric pizza cutter. And as soon as you lightly start to like grind away, like you just carefully cut one of their ribs off, and they'll start screaming and losing blood at 1200 milliliters per second. And I'm like, wouldn't that be the other way around? But obviously not. The saw doesn't do shit. You try to use the saw. I just literally hit him with the saw in the face, and it has done nothing. And
Have you ever actually been able to do anything with the saw?
no, I never.
Because when I tried to use it, I was just sort of like, yep, just cutting through your ribs.
And
I've
no,
done
it didn't
hit-
work. I've actually cut through his ribs with the scalpel once, which is actually
That makes all the sense.
Well, that's what they usually do in hospitals. They cut through ribs with scalpels. They do, but I've never actually been able to do it except for once. And I just like what I was doing was I was kind of stabbing him with it, just like I was kind of bored. I was like, I kind of cut over one of his ribs. My favorite
Just happens, you know, just...
My favorite part of it is like his lungs because it's just so fun to like actually no, the heart is my favorite part, but my second favorite part would be like throwing his lungs on the floor. He's just like not even caring, just throwing his lungs on the floor. Like you just carelessly throw them. But the heart is the best part because it has all the arteries and all the arteries are articulated, so you can actually just like shake around your hand and they'll all like move around, and it's like just looks so ridiculous because it's like quap except with your hand and you're performing surgery and you have a heart with articulated arteries on it.
Just don't pull a Rooster Teeth and just sit there and hold on to the heart and try and yank it out. Because that doesn't work.
No, dude, what I...
Contrary to popular belief, you can't just tear a heart out of somebody's chest.
Yeah, but you can tear the lungs out. It's weird, you can't tear the heart out. The heart, no matter how you try, you can't tear the heart out. But one of the first things that I remember Lazy Game Review, he did, first one I watched, first thing he did was he plunged his hand under the ribs and ripped down into both of his lungs, just with his hands. The ribs were all still intact. Just got his hands in there, shoved them in there, ripped out both his lungs. So that's what you do, you shove your hand in there, rip out both the lungs, make sure they're gone, smash up his ribs, pull out the little piece of bone, and then stab him with the scalpel enough times. It actually works better with the scalpel that's oddly shaped. It's like a curve. I don't even know what it is, but it shouldn't work that way, but it does. And just stab him with it enough times. Place the heart, and you're done. You don't even have to put it in. Like, you just have to throw it in there. It's like making some sort of easy. It's like easy.
Perfect sense.
Like Easy Mac, except with,
What? Oh, God.
except you don't.
We're comparing heart surgery to Easy Mac?
Yeah, except you don't put it in the microwave.
I'd put it in the microwave. See
Oh my
what
God.
happens.
I remember that.
Let's microwave
I remember
a heart.
the dissection. I remember the dissection, like for science we did last year.
Oh.
We were Hayes, and oh my god, there were these kids who just decided to mince it up. I'm not even kidding. Like Hamish, kids in the corners, just mince the heart, just casually. Hamish got to the artery, one of the arteries off, stuck his finger up and started waving around. And we were all just looking like, what the fuck? I remember one of the weirdest things though was cutting it open and finding it was still half frozen.
Yeah. Anyway, just a quick fact about the what do you call it, the special stages. Originally it didn't say get blue spheres, it actually said get blue balls.
Hey, is this looping?
Yes, this section only loops. Also, that airship isn't a solid object. As Tails, you can actually fly up into it. Why is Eggman's, like ship thing, why does it have a siren attached to it?
I don't know, because he wants to yell out to everyone. He just wants to yell out, Sonic, you're a faggot! Sonic!
I'm coming for you!
Sonic, you're a faggot!
I'm coming for you!
Sonic, you're a faggot! Just yell out, just going around. That's my Sonic thing. He just sits there, like he has machines that feed him Mountain Dew and Doritos, just in, like, not even Doritos, like that cheese, like the cheese you get in a can. You can
Oh, yeah.
just that and Mountain Dew just constantly being injected into his mouth, just constantly.
Go juice.
A machine.
Oh, yeah, actually, you can jump at that exact moment when, Knuckles hits the button, and you'll jump over, and you won't actually fall into the pit. You'll just sit there. Alright, people, we'll see you next time.